fire suddenly woke up. Water gushed out from the bedside. The water level is rising rapidly. Soon flooded the room. Everyone removes the shower. Plug the shower into the toilet. Breathe the oxygen in it, and the boy wants to open the door. But the water pressure is too high. He turned to look behind him. Swim towards your mates. But the boy did not arouse. Go straight to the mirror and keep throwing punches. And a man stood outside silently observing the crowd. As the glass shatters, they were saved. The instructor began to evaluate. First, name and praise Alan. You can see that this is a two-way mirror. Then he began to criticize harshly. He pointed to the people in the room and stood up in surprise. They forgot about teamwork, caused the companion to drown alive. At the same time, I also realized that this is not a simple assessment. Invited to agent training. Only Alan is a jerk. But was invited by veteran agent Harry, his father and Harry at the same time. But in the line of duty, he sacrificed himself to protect the team by suppressing the bomb. The family will not receive any compensation. There is a simple medal. Looking at young Alan, Harry handed him the badge. It means that you can seek help once through the above contact information and say the password. In the blink of an eye, 10 years have passed. An agent is ordered to rescue the professor. He tackled the robbers with just when he got carried away, he was attacked by a light shadow, was cut in half on the spot. Due to the unfortunate death of the agent, host Arthur initiates the call. Agents got the bad news. They go in for their dead colleagues. Each introduced a young man as a candidate for a new agent. Harry's first thought was of Alan. Now Alan has grown up. The mother found a jerk technique. It's all gangsters. They bully Alan every day. In retaliation for gangster Alan and his friends stealing their car, he used the power of the badge to contact Harry to keep himself. Two people come to a bar. Harry investigated Alan's background. Alan has a high IQ and excellent performance. But he gave up to protect his mother. Then my stepfather's men came. Harry is ready to leave. You're looking for another rent boy. They're in the corner of Swift Straight Manors, make it. We're going to stand around here all day, or are we going to fight? Harry began to fight, and in the depths of the war, only a dozen gangsters were seen. I saw Harry unfolding and dying to resist the approaching enemy, then shoot out the coma elastic force to stun the gangster directly. The boss wants to call the police. He shoots the amnesia needle. Seeing Harry aim at himself, he hurriedly raised his hand and promised that he would not say it if he was beaten to death. He patted Alan on the shoulder and turned away. When Alan gets home, stepfather threatens with knife. Ask him who hit his little brother. Alan never revealed anything. And that was Harry's test. He listened to the conversation on a wire. And congratulations to Alan for passing the test. Alan came to a tailor's shop. He was taken underground by Harry. The two took a capsule train to the Secret Service headquarters thousands of miles away. According to the guidance of the instructor Merlin, I met the companions who participated in the assessment. Everyone passed the water tank test. Merlin brought some puppies. Everyone should adopt one. The companions chose hounds, and Alan chose a pug. Leaving you far behind in training. I'm not coming last cause of you, or I will shoot you and left hear you at the same time. Harry investigates the death intentions of his comrades. He found the kidnapped professor. See each other safe and sound. Harry grabbed the professor and questioned his comrades' death intentions. He slapped the professor's head with a slap. I didn't wait for Harry to react. Killers arrive. He left the bomb and left. He was in a coma. Alan came to visit. In order to live up to Harry's expectations, he took his training seriously. Soon to the assessment stage. They're going to jump to the designated location and open the parachute at the specified height. Merlin's words made them break out in cold sweat. Only 5 of the 6 parachutes can open. Everyone began to panic that if they opened it too early, they would be eliminated. If it's too late, you'll be smashed into meat. Decided to open the parachute in pairs. As a result, one person opened his parachute prematurely because he was afraid. In the end, only Alan and Ahua were left. Ahua opened the parachute. Alan grabbed Ahua. Fortunately, the two successfully landed. They passed the test without a hitch. Alan complained incomprehensibly, "Sorry, sir. But why did you choose me as the game you had to complete? You come here and you whisper it in my ear. You need to take that chip off your shoulder." Harry wakes up. Through Merlin's investigation, the chip behind the professor's ear caused the explosion. And the chip is made by an entrepreneur called Lao He. He's handing out free calling cards. Whether it's making phone calls or surfing the internet, it's free for life. But the function of the chip is unknown. At the same time, old black with blue eyes and palmistry, he will plan to say, but the princess insisted against it. The result was that he was captured by the old black man. After this, countries are disappearing. Harry decided to meet the old black. The two are full of gunpowder, finally broke up, and Alan continues to be assessed. Let the 3 bring the target back, and their target site. To complete the task, the 3 people broke up with each other and quarreled, causing the beautiful woman to leave, and the 3 of them started to get drowsy. Wait until you wake up again. Alan was tied to the tracks. A strange man appeared in front of him. The roar of the train came. The man got straight to the point and asked about Harry's identity and the location of the Secret Service Academy. But Alan is very stubborn, refused to reveal any information. The train sped by. The man in front of him became Harry. It turns out that everything is a test. The guy wasn't so determined. In the blink of an eye, he betrayed his recommender, disappointed to see his chosen agent Arthur pass the test. Harry takes Alan to introduce the equipment. Can pop up unique leather shoes, a pen with a poisonous potion. Just flip the switch. Can poison people to death at any time. Alan will face the final test and kill the dog that accompanies him. Just as he hesitated, gunshots rang out next door. Alan was eliminated miserably. He stole the car indignantly. Went straight to Harry's house. I heard that Alan was eliminated. Harry just told the truth. No one died in training. The girl who drowned is alive and well now. Blank bullets in the gun that killed the puppy. Harry was disappointed, but still kept Alan to watch himself perform the task. He followed the clues to a church, but did not find the figure of Lao He. It's causing people's phones to start ringing. They went berserk. Long time no see. Harry killed everyone. He stumbled out of the church, and the old black has been waiting for a long time. It was a trap. Cell phone sound waves can control violence. He is going to implement a human elimination plan, using sound waves from phone cards to make people kill each other. And the chip is immune to sound waves. After saying that, he was shot to death. Watching Harry get killed, Alan finds host Arthur. The two drank in memory of Harry. Just as Arthur turned 90, he saw the scar behind his ear. With good wine, Arthur took out the poison pen and invited Alan to sit under him. Adrava's been with Harley. Fine, so be it. Arthur pressed the poison switch, but he realized something was wrong. Alan has long exchanged wine glasses and watched Arthur die. He ripped out the chip and learned the location. Now there are only 3 agents left. They decided to split up. Ahua is ready to take off and destroy the satellite, and Alan had to break into the shelter alone to stop them from starting to make trouble. He found a computer that allowed Merlin to hack, but accidentally retaliated. Seeing this, Lao He started the program in advance and sent someone to chase them. Mobile phone cards are activated one after another. The world is in chaos. In this critical situation, I didn't think of a reverse hack to use Arthur's heart to activate the self-destruct device. Suddenly, the shelter was empty. Alan succeeds in finding the old black. Light steel leads out of the window. 2 people take off at the same time. Alan successfully took down the light steel lead with the poison blade of the leather shoe, then removed the prosthesis and hit the old black with one blow. Afterwards, Alan was dressed in a gentleman's suit to take his mother away from the Manus Maker. Men, I'm gonna shove your manners up. Are we gonna stand around here all day? Or are we gonna fight?